Today's question, why? Why does time feel slower when we're bored? So, a great question from my student, my university student, Yuya. Yuya is my TCUE, Texas University, Texas City University of Economics, second year student. So he's a sophomore, and we say in American English. So why? There's five reasons why. So I wrote notes here to help you. But why does time feel slower when we're bored? I always thought so too, but I never actually researched this. And when I researched it today, I was surprised that it actually is scientifically true. All five reasons here. Number one, attention and awareness. So as we focus our attention on things, as things grab our attention, that time feels faster. You're busy in that thing, so your attention awareness is busy, so you don't have time to just float and like say, as we say in English, time flies when we're having fun, which is actually scientifically true. So if you don't, if time is not flying, you're doing something boring, or you're doing a boring task, or no, you're doing no task, you're like, so you have more time to actually watch the clock. So the seconds feel tick, 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 feels much slower. And the second reason, so that was the first reason, attention awareness. Second reason is memory encoding. As our memory is encoded in our brain, interestingly, you might joyful things, things that feel fast, actually, your memory has less time to encode them. Actually, they're encoded not as strongly as boring things. So boring things that take longer. So even thinking about oh, remember that project I was doing? It was so boring. It took 5 days. Oh, so that slow, boring task took longer time, so it encodes longer into your memory. So memory encoding, so that time actually is memory wise longer than the shorter time, which is actually doing something fun. So number two, so memory encoding. Number three, dopamine release. Of course, we do something enjoyable or fun. Our dopamine releases sometimes it's called the happy hormone or the fun hormone, joy hormone. Uh, when we do something that gives us excitement, dopamine is released. That makes the time feel faster. And dopamine is not released when we're doing something boring. Number four, negative emotional response. Things that are negative or not enjoyable, our emotions make us feel like the time is slowed down. For example, I was trying to think of an example for this, like steak. When I eat steak, I love steak. I love meat. If you don't, that's fine. But for me, that's my when I'm eating food, that's good. So when I'm eating steak, the time feels fast. Like, wow, that steak was gone so quickly. But broccoli, not a fan. In Japan, where I live, they always put broccoli on the plate. They put carrots, which I like, and broccoli usually on the plate, and corn. Carrots, corn, and broccoli. Corn, I don't mind. Carrots, I love nowadays. Cook carrots, but broccoli, this is oh, this is so annoying. The broccoli, so it feels actually longer. So because we have a negative response to it, it feels longer than something enjoyable, which feels very quickly. Like, oh, this book was finished so fast. But a boring book, this book took so long. And so that was four, negative response. Fifth, cognitive processing speeds. Our brain actually works quicker when we enjoy things. For example, this is actually true when you listen to upbeat music. I talked about another video. When you listen to upbeat music, your brain, the faster the beats, your heart and your rhythm will start to match those beats. So if you want to, for example, run farther, run for a longer time and longer distance, listening to happy or upbeat music, fast beat music, makes you actually feel the time is shorter. So you actually will run scientifically, you will run longer distance, also longer time, because it doesn't feel to your body, it doesn't feel like 4.5 hours. It feels like 4 hours, that marathon, because you're listening to the upbeat music. So your processing speed, it actually speeds up when we're enjoying something, which makes the time feel much faster. As I said at the beginning, time flies when we're having fun. So that was five reasons. So don't forget to study the attention and awareness, memory encoding, dopamine release, negative emotional response, and the fifth one, cognitive processing speed. So the more you know, don't forget to share these with your friends and family and like them so we know you're enjoying them. And put any comments below if you have any questions yourself or any comments about how about you? Do you feel time flies when you're having fun? See you next time. Have a good day.